Thai entrees, we're having beans cooked in some spinach with Nshima. It's a Zambian dish, kind of. Well, they usually cook things separately. It's pretty good. I hope your day has been good. This is called Nshima. I'm probably butchering it, to be honest, because I drag out the end. So I'm from New Zealand. So when we learn our vowels in my culture, it's not really a habit, but most of our lettering and all that kind of stuff is dragged on. Hence why there's a hyphenated on top of a letter. And this is how I eat it. Even though my Nshima is actually quite soft, but I have to make sure it's been massaged through so it's tender. And you just put a dip in it, like that. And you scoop up your food, or whatever it is. Yeah. Or
what? What's this?
If it was meat.
What?
Not quite sure if I want to teach my daughter how to do Nshima. I mean, she's got plenty of family that could teach her, I suppose. But
No, I didn't know how to do this.
if I had to be honest, if I make it rich out of you, I'm going to find myself an engineer and going to find to make a tool, have a lot of vestas in it, to make this. Because let me tell you what, that's hard work.
Yeah? Well, we're getting so many new cars.
I was saying, you need to put some elbow grease to make this. You gotta cook it higher. So you know what that means? It's not like Asian, where you cook it high and it's not as bad and it only takes a couple of minutes. No, you gotta cook it high at the proper ratio of water. I don't use cold water, hell no. I use hot water to speed up the process. But that would mean that I'd have to pound it or mix it, you know, quicker. This tastes a little pasty because I had to constantly keep adding water because my hand is actually quite sore. It's definitely one of those, I feel like, I don't care who makes this, especially if you make it a big batch and you're cooking for your whole tribe, I definitely feel that you should appreciate it. I'm just saying, if you knew, you would know. I definitely don't think it's something that should be made in the summer. Unless you've made it your whole life, that's different. I'm talking to people like me. But the cool thing though, if you come from a family with a lot of women, they take turns. So I've heard. And I like that, especially if it's like a family function. I love going to family functions and their food. Get varieties. For the most part, it's quite one and the same, the dishes that people bring. I suppose it's like any barbecue, to be honest. You know what I mean? You know how there's always a bunch of salads because people are too lazy to actually make anything? In this case, it's not really a bunch of salads. It's like the same kind of meats that I notice. Unless you've got money, because you'll know who's got the money, because I'll bring really good meat. Like my in-laws, my father-in-law. Oh yeah. I don't know if he likes meat as much. I heard that he cut back down, but I know at family functions he'll make sure he has like the lamb chops, you know, the really nice good expensive ones. T-bone steak, and it ain't just one packet, you know, there might be 2 or 3. You know. My father-in-law likes this dish that I make. My husband be liking negative, you know. He's bursting my bubble, but anyways. I make this cabbage just growing up from when I'm from New Zealand. It's like cabbage is cooked in butter. If you don't have money, you cook margarine. I like to use margarine for the fact that it's made from oil, so in cooking, it's not going to really burn as much. And I'm going to keep it real. I'll be forgetting to take the butter out to go in room temperature. And I don't like waiting for butter to melt. Whether you have it too high, you're going to burn it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be honest, I don't like the annoyance of cooking. The older I get, the more I'm like, oh, I want to do this, you know. But he likes it. The first time I made it, he had a second plate, and that was one of the things he requested. And so my mother-in-law was like, I'll make that for him. And last time I cooked in the kitchen. Even she was surprised. She goes, I only cook cabbage like 1 or 2 ways or something like that. I actually don't even know where the dish comes from. Yeah. But if you're from New Zealand, you'll know like the butter cabbage, the butter pepper cabbage. I like one with a lot of pepper.
So we're just sitting down.
This will make you full, man. Anyways, try something new. If you know the stuff is actually hard to make, because you're not used to making it, I don't care whereabouts in the world, you fucking appreciate that shit, yeah? I don't care who makes it. You have a wonderful day, I'll try to see you back next time.